Previously on Fly with the Guy. So y'all, why am I working this morning with a whole crew that tried to drop this trip? Sacrifice the time and just went in there because I feel like they always make my bowl better when I stand in front of them. So yeah, I'm gonna park on the street because I don't know what kind of Bojangle parking they got going on, but 40806. That's the parking code. Remember that, y'all. Yeah. Oh shit, I'm gonna be on vacation then. Fuck!
I won't be.
We got another Cancun layover for 23 hours.
My baby.
I've been trying to make my wallet fold all day. Cashing in my dreams, big payout. Underneath my money tree, big shade out. Now these
Alright, so first of all, our number is 8,257. So what are our benchmark numbers on the end?
7,000 if you round down, and 8,000 if you round up.
But this number is more than 8,000, so these can't be our benchmark numbers. Because 8,257 comes after 8,000.
So 8,000 if you want to round down.
Okay.
And 9,000 if you want to round
Up. That is correct. What would be the halfway point?
500.
8,500. Now, our number, 8,257, where is that going to fall on this number line?
Well, it's going to fall, not right in the middle, but it's going to fall down. So it will go to the 8,000 because I see my error. It's 8,000.
The correct answer is 8,000. What was your error?
I wrote 7,000 because I did not look at what the thousands place was, and I was going to say, oh, well, this number is actually 8,000, so it can't round down to 7,000.
Correct. Your thinking was correct. You just made that mistake in your method, but you made it back around to the correct answer. So you are correct. 8,257 would round down to 8,000. Good afternoon, frequent flyers, pass-by passengers, and first-time viewers. I'm Brandon. I'm a guy who flies, Miami-based flight attendant who is headed out on a 3-day trip, you all. I have gotten everything together. We tutored, we cleaned the house, we watered the plants, we meal prepped, we packed the lunch bag, we packed the rollerboard. We're all set and ready to go out on this 3-day trip. I'm leaving home a little bit early because it is about to be like, you know, like rush hour traffic, and I'm gonna be going against the traffic, so I don't need no complications. No tardies. We're gonna leave extra early to get to work, at least on time. All right, so I have made it to the airport. I got random in security all over again, but I did manage to get my bid packet printed, so that is a plus. Hold on a second. So my report time was not until 7:11. I remember that because, you know, the store. And I am already walking to the gate at 6:40, so I'm gonna pop in and use the big people bathroom, and then maybe grab some empanadas. Oh, our gate is F9. I'm walking past the gate now, but I'm gonna go get some empanadas and maybe something to drink before going on the plane. So the best part about getting to work early is that you can eat. Hey, and I'm working with my favorite spicy Cuban today, y'all.
Hi guys.
Listen, you can't be Miami based and not like empanadas. Empanadas are literally everywhere. So there's this new spot in my concourse. Oh my God, it's hot. Can we get some air? and I'm trying them out. So I told them to give me a spicy chicken, a 3 cheese, and surprise me. They surprised me with spinach. I always get spinach. That's why I didn't ask for spinach. But they have like 8 or 9 savory empanadas and then like 5 sweet ones. But this is spinach and cheese, and y'all look at this. Focus. It's good. This trip was not awarded to me. I picked up this trip. I didn't tell you anything about it, Jesus. I picked up this trip that somebody else had put, they dropped it into open time. So it's a 3-day. It's very easy. 2 legs today. Miami to Denver, red-eye Denver to Tampa. We lay over Tampa, then we do Tampa to Philly the next day. We lay over in Philly, then we do Philly to Miami. So really easy trip. First of all, it was an evening report. I love evening flying. You all already know this. I didn't like that the position that was in open time was to work in the back in the cabin. I don't like to work in the back, I like to work up front. So I just swapped with somebody who was working up front in the cabin to take my work in the back in the cabin. So I get to chill because I'm not flying lead. I don't have to be in like the no-no. You know, I just gotta like receive information. Yes, he's on the air. Praise him. But it's gonna be a long night. I took a nap, so I should be good. I'm gonna eat my 3 empanadas, and oh, it's 7-11. This is the time I was supposed to be signed in by. So boarding will start at 21:26, 7:26. All right, so here's an update. We made it to Denver. Waited on wheelchairs, pushers forever. So now the cleaners had to come on, and I think there's a maintenance something that has to be looked at, and then we'll board up another full flight to go to Tampa. It should 3 hours and 4 or 40. Hey Julia, what'd he say? 3:40 or 3:04?
3 hours and 4 minutes.
Oh, that's not bad. That's quick.
But we only have 12 seats open.
Full flights. Full flights.
For 4 flights.
Full flights mean full paychecks, so
That's true.
I will take it. Good morning, you all. So this duty day is finally over. When I tell you that Readus tried to take us out, pack plane, but we made it. We are here for 15 hours, I do believe. Yes, we're here for 15 hours. We got here early, so we had to wait a little bit for the shuttle, but that's always to be expected. And we are in a new hotel in Tampa, so yeah, a lot more. I mean, honestly, I'm not gonna say it's a lot more space because I feel like the other room was actually probably bigger than this one, but it is really nice because they have a full kind of like kitchen setup. So I'm going to unpack. Breakfast starts 7 to 9 and it's free and it's a buffet, and so they're all claiming that they're going to go downstairs for breakfast at 7, so we'll see. I'm going to go ahead and unpack and get situated. Probably go ahead and take a shower, turn down the bed, and see if I can make myself stay up until 7 to have breakfast. If not, it's going to be lunch. But yeah, that's the goal. Let me go ahead and get unpacked. Downstairs to get breakfast, but my outfit is very disrespectful because I was not planning to wear this in public, but here we are. Alright, you all. Many hours later, I've gotten up, open the blackout drapes to let some light in here. I'm about to eat some food because I woke up hungry. Like, that breakfast was, like, not it. Like, and I took y'all down there and was so hungry, forgot to record. Like, just ate the food. But it was basic, you know, eggs, sausage, croissant. I think I had some oatmeal. It just didn't heat me up, so I just heated up some of my pasta, and I'm about to eat this. I had plans in Tampa today, but this rain is not letting us be great. But I do need to go to the mall, and I will tell y'all why a little bit later. This is my pasta that I just heated up. Quick little throw together, you know, nothing too crazy. So I'm gonna eat this and respond to some of y'all comments from the vlog that I put out yesterday, and I'll be back with y'all in a little bit. Okay, all of the restaurants is out here. Okay, so I came to the mall, y'all, because yesterday I split another pair of work pants at work. Like the seam from the crotch to the rear. So last night on the flight, I didn't even tell y'all about it. Last night on the flight from Miami to Denver, I spent a smooth like 30 minutes in the bathroom, the lavatory on the plane, sewing my pants. Luckily my crew member had a little sewing kit that she let me borrow, but like, you do realize to sew your pants, you have to like take off your pants. So just picture that, you know. Bathroom lavatory, not a lot of space. Me, 6'4", in the lavatory, sewing up pants on the flight. Like, I'm so tired of busting the seam on pants. Like, I overestimated the stretch. So I'm at the mall to get some pants because clearly I can't get work pants because I'm in the middle of a trip, but I gotta have decent pants that won't show the goods. I caught an Uber here coming because it was still sort of kind of raining, but what had happened was it ain't raining no more, and the hotel that we stay at is like not very far, so it's like a 9-minute walk. I'm just gonna walk back to get my steps in, although I don't have on walking shoes, but you know, it is what it is. I'm just gonna walk back. Didn't find any pants, so that was a bust. Okay, y'all, back at the hotel. Since I didn't find any pants at the mall, and you know, I'm proud of myself for not spending any money. Didn't spend any money at the mall either on anything else. Cutting the shopping down, okay? Step one. Y'all know I was in the trenches in Vlogtober. That debit card was, you know, getting put to use, but not in November. Anyway, I wanted to show you all. So this, I don't even know if y'all gonna be able to see it, but like you can kind of see this. The rip was from here, which is like right there. That's the waist. From here all the way down to here. Like, my God. So you can see my botched sewing job on the plane, and yeah. So we just sewed them up really quickly because you know I was still technically working. And so when I came back, I just asked the front desk. They had some little sewing mending kits or whatever. So I'm gonna attempt to do a better job to get me through the rest of this trip. I got another pair of work pants at home, but also I just want to be able to take these to my tailor and get them professionally done. Because this ain't it. This ain't it. But life of a flight attendant, y'all. It was either I sew these up or I take them downstairs to the front desk and staple them. Like, you do what you gotta do. You do what you gotta do. But I'm about to sit here and do this. There's a new season of Big Mouth on Netflix, so I'm gonna let that play in the background. And once I get done with this, I'm probably gonna eat some of the soup that I brought with me. I'll eat that soup so I'm just, you know, in a happy space for our full flight to wherever we go tonight. Yeah. But that's it, y'all. Ain't nothing happening. This rain really killed my Tampa layover. Alright now, wait a minute. You in the way. I just want the black. That's all I want. Take all the black off. I'm gonna use all of this. Luckily, I did learn how to sew in the 8th grade, both by hand and by machine. So we do have that lifelong skill. I don't think you'll, once you learn the basics, I don't think you ever forget. It's always something you like lose. I'm sure you probably lose form, but I don't feel like you can't not know how to do it. Okay, that's that. That's the end of the black. Now we just need to thread it through a needle, which is here. But there's a right side to do it on and a wrong side. Oh, so you're just gonna play me in front of the vlog camera? Thread? Like, if I could do this in the laboratory last night, I know I can do it now. Damn. Let's go. Alright, you all, so a little bit later I have gotten dressed and I'm ready to head downstairs. I'm about 15 minutes early from the van, so I'm just go down there and wait. Got the pants sewed up, so hopefully they hold through for the rest of the trip. If not, you all will see me sewing more because I have more thread left over. I was like, what is the word? I have more thread left over, so if I need to, we can do a quick repair, but I think they should hold up. I'm just not gonna do too much, you know, bending over, spreading it low, busting it wide on this flight. Okay, but nonetheless, we just have one flight today. We are working, where we at? Tampa to Philly, and then we'll lay over in Philly for like 15 some hours. So not bad at all. Easy trip, easy trip. So let me go ahead and head downstairs and we'll be out here. And can I also add that I thoroughly enjoyed the space that this hotel room provided. Like, if we could lay over at hotels that provided this full kitchen all the time, oh, it would be a dream, because not having to deal with freezing ice packs and this and that, like everything can fit, no issues. Like, it was such a blessing, such a treat.
I can't do nothing. I gotta stay by the front.
Yeah, I put it.
Brandon be speeding Gonzalez to the damn seat.
I
Listen.
looked up and I said to Carrie, he's almost in the bus.
But long arms, I do 3 rows at a time. I don't have that time to go row to row.
Brandon been doing this a long time. He got a system. I ain't found my system.
You do 3 at a time?
Yeah, cause my arms are long.
Yeah, cause he goes.
So I can go in 1 row and I can lean forward into the row and I can lean back.
Yeah.
So I go like every 3 rows.
I do one seat at a time.
Here, so you can get ready. So they don't leave.
Here you go.
Look, cause she got all the bags. Bag lady, you gonna hurt your back.
They're gonna leave me.
whole time. So we have made it to Philadelphia, you all. The flight was like right under 2 hours. It was completely full. Well, not as full because fortunately we did have to deny boarding to a party of people who refused to comply with the mask policy, and they chose to do so while we were still on the ground. So when that happens, like, you're not gonna fly. Then we got here and then we had to wait for people waiting for their car seats because we can't just leave them. We have to wait until all the passengers that have car seats and strollers and all the passengers who need a wheelchair all get off the plane and the jet bridge before we can leave. So more time that you're at work but not getting paid. And then we had to wait for the shuttle because it's late at night, and yeah, so we're finally here. That part is taken care of, and we have, how much time do we have here? We have 17 hours here. You know, reporting to like 18:21 tonight. So yeah, I'm hungry. My soup has left me, so I don't know what I want to do in that regard, but it's a little late to be eating, so I might just snack on something that's in my bag. But outside of that, the pants held up, so the pants held up. I'm about to go ahead and get changed, take a quick shower, but I'm gonna say good night to you all. We'll chat in a couple of hours. Good morning, you all. So after I ended the vlog, I realized my friend was laying over here too. My friend Stone, the one I went out with the other night, and so his plane landed like 30 minutes after our plane. So we got to the hotel, I saw his name on the list, so I hit him up or whatever. I ended up going to his room. We ordered Chinese food at like 2 o'clock in the morning, and ended up sitting around, chilling, having a good time until like 4:30. So I went to bed or closer to like 5 a.m. this morning, but it's cool or whatever. Like I told you, we had a long layover, and my alarm just went off at like 10 o'clock. I'm like, what is my alarm going off for? I remember I had a webinar scheduled for this morning for, it's basically for emerging entrepreneurs. So I'm about to probably make me some tea. I don't think I wanted coffee this morning. So I'm gonna make some tea and then kind of sit down and get myself ready to tune into that, you know, grow ourselves. You know, self-development is key over here. So tune into that and, you know, see what it's all about, and then we will decide what we can do with the remainder of our Saturday. But it's really pretty in Philly right now. One thing I love about the East Coast is how you can definitely tell when the seasons change, because it's so green and like lush-ish. So yeah, you get to see something like the seasonal changes as the greens are becoming oranges and yellows and reds and browns.
You better talk nice to me, I'm in your head, I invest. That's a short-term fee, got it locked, I'm the best. Well, at least that's what I think, give me props when I rap. If you up,
Big bag, I'm in it, I get it, I got it. Going north, not south, cause I rise when I rap. Bars on flex, let me show you what I'm about. Young black boy from the Ville, I get my city clout. Do you know singing and rapping till your bra show you passing as a young, and they was laughing at it in the street. Bumping my tunes and singing my songs to me. I'm anything in.
So, a little bit of an update, you all. This is just a lazy layover. The webinar was great. I'm happy I got invited to attend it. Definitely will be following up for more information. But I'm currently laying in bed. I'm watching Ashley's Avenue on YouTube, looking at the bid packet for next month, watching Harry Potter because always. And the only other thing I'm trying to do is I have the 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th off. And I'm looking for either a 2-day or a 3-day trip to pick up to fill those days. Because I've gotten my whole schedule set for the month except for those 4 days. So I just need about 18 hours. 18 hours and I'll be good, but outside of that, I'll see y'all when it's time to go back to work. So I'm like in the process of getting ready, but I wanted to come on while there was still a little bit of outside light. Y'all, I don't know if y'all can tell anymore, but some of the curls actually understood the assignment today. That's product in my hair, don't mind that. So Today is a good day. Today is gonna be a good day. All right, you all, so I'm finished getting ready. I'm getting ready to head out to go downstairs and meet the crew. I am, wow, 20 minutes early. This has been a great trip. The kid has been on time. A round of applause, please. And I thank you. So, yeah, I need to, well, first let's turn the TV off. Goodbye, Harry Potter. That's that. And then I can turn off some of these lights because I doubt somebody's gonna clean this room tonight. So let's save the planet. We got everything. My bags are so light because the food bag is basically empty. Take the do not disturb sign off the door. So, you all, it is day 3. It is go home day. We only have one flight today. We are working Philly to Miami. So it should be a quick, like, 2 hours and something. And then we will be done. It's almost 6 o'clock, so unless I find something to pick up for tomorrow off the trade board by 6 p.m., I will be off tomorrow. Which is kind of good because I gotta get some stuff done. It'll just be divine intervention, but layover is great. Lazy, chill. Let's go to work.
Everything your girl wants you to be. Ooh, pulling up from 3, pulling up and talking shit. They love it when I speak. Baddie to the left of me, she kissing on my cheek. All up on my way, they wanna catch me at the beach. Like, soaking up the heat.
All right, you all. So I just made it back to Miami. Our trip is over. It was quick coming down here to Philly. Coming from Philly, and we had a very light load, so that was nothing to worry about whatsoever. But I'm happy this trip is over. I'm happy I got to fly with somebody from my Philly crash pad. We've known each other for 2 years and never worked together, so it was cool to finally work with her. And I had other friends that were waiting to take out the plane that I brought in, so it was cool to see them at the gate, but I was running because it's time to go home. Like, I am ready to be done. It feels so good out here, like, so good out here. This is Miami winter. I love it. But nonetheless, I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog here. I'm gonna head home. I'm off for the next 4 days until I find something else to pick up. I'm Brandon, I'm a guy who flies, and I will see you all the next time.
It goes